Pueblo del Arroyo. This is one of the later Chacoan great houses. And what I mean by that, it says this site is closed at 9 p.m. Oh. It's one of the square designs. And the other great houses are shaped like Ds. Chaco culture flourished here from about 1000 to 1200 in its greatest stage. And towards the end,
you hear him laughing?
got this. Pueblo del Arroyo. See some of that fine Chacoan masonry. Oh, and we're coming to our first kiva at the site. We just walk up in there. Wow. These Chacoan sites are the most archaeologically studied of any ancient sites in the world. That's kind of interesting how they weave the walls in together there. Pretty interesting stone array inside of this building.
And it's also like paved at the bottom, you know?
Yeah.
Weird. Maybe it's like
This kiva, the timbers come into the kiva. And then there's these interesting troughs at the bottom here. Like rocket stoves. What were they doing here? Pueblo del Arroyo. Into the sunset at Chaco Canyon. Got amazing footage at two other great houses. Be weaving together for you.
you can't walk down this.
Do not go.
Don't go. Sorting goes.
Here's a pretty cool use of wood vertically in walls. We've seen now in two of these great houses.
What do you think the purpose is, though?
Reinforcement,
Yeah.
some sort.
Stabilizing in
Yeah.
some way? Well, because this is also like the less sophisticated masonry.
Yeah,
Probably
later,
wasn't as stable.
later on.
Well, it's hard to tell how much of this has been quote-unquote restored. So weird.
So much wood here. These timbers again.
How much this is not excavated.
Yeah. These timbers came from 50 miles away in the Chusca Mountains with no drag marks. So they were carried above the ground. Mind-blowing. And there's over 150,000 timbers in these Chacoan complexes. The niches, they get to see some of the lentils. They give you a little peekaboo. Oh, I wonder what that is. What is Chaco! You can just see how backfilled this is. So much needs to be excavated here on these great houses. According to Leah, the excavating stopped in the 1920s at Pueblo Bonito. You can see like the dual wall construction there. It enabled them to build these so high. 4 stories. I got a cactus in my foot.
Cool how there's a bit of the ceiling left.
Ooh. But just look how buried it is with that next portal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I recall there being keyhole windows on the back side of this, but maybe I'm not remembering correctly.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
Huge amounts of timbers in here. And again, you can see how much needs to be excavated. Should have brought the Brunt and compass.
Hmm?
Yeah, you were correct. Correct on the keyholes. Interesting, you can see the different styles of construction again. Here's the earliest form of construction, followed by later construction on top of the bigger blocks. Beautiful. See here, they filled these in to stabilize it. But that's another keyhole. That was Pueblo del Arroyo, a Chacoan great house which was occupied from 1075 to the 1250s. The final phase of the Chacoan Empire. This is Fajada Butte, where the sun dagger sits on top. The center of the Chacoan culture. Literally their equinoctial calendar. And all the Chacoan roads basically spike out from Fajada Butte in this area of the canyon. We are at, what's it called? Una Vida?
Vida.
Una Vida Loca. Oh yeah. No footprints beyond the sun. Original wood from about 1100 AD. Yeah, this is the oldest masonry of the Chacoan outliers. This is the McElmo style. Big blocks, rapid construction, mud mortar. And you can see it didn't hold up so well. All of it's mostly collapsed. It is cold out here. Una vida. Chaco Canyon. Yeah, baby.
Not bad for somebody who hasn't slept.
Two nice anthropomorphs there. Don't know what those animals are supposed to be. And there are some glyphs here. Spider? Looks like in an alcove there. Nice little panel here. Up high on the wall. And there's even a better section of it with better lighting around the corner here that we're about to get to. And here we are. Nice. Squatter man. Let me get better footing here. I don't want to die. Interesting. This is 20 feet or so up off the ground here. And it's got glyphs in it, yeah. That's weird. A nice squatter, man. You hear that bird or whatever?
Yeah, I just said something about it. Fluttering in the, probably in between the rocks somewhere, or up top.
Plus there's a dude above these. Right there looks like an astronaut. He's just all alone on this cliff. All by himself, lonesome. That can't be the whole story. Pretty significant all alone here. Maybe dots, 14. Deeply incised.
1, 2, 3.
And it's right next to this panel.
I count 11. 1, 2, 3. What? Maybe it is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, it was a great day. Sun's setting. It's getting cold rapidly. So hopefully we'll make it out of here alive. Thanks for coming. So if you ever come to Chaco from the north, the last 4 miles are horrendous.
But it is nothing like coming in from the south.
Like sections of the road are blown out, like here. So
This is much better than coming in from the south.
yeah, just take your time. Be safe.